And this is what I advise, that the greatest thing that you can have as a youth is to be nurtured upon obedience to Allah, and you will see the fruits of that later in your life. If you are raised fearing Allah, establishing your obligations, being righteous, obeying your parents, keeping away from all of the evils in society, and you maintain your chastity and all the other noble, praiseworthy qualities, if you pass through your youth, the time when you start developing and turning into a man or a woman, 12, 13, 14, 15, and you pass by that early period when your hormones are basically turning you into a man or a woman in this kind of difficult stage, if you be patient upon Allah's worship in that time period, you will see the fruits of that in your 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s. And this is what I advise you with. Do not be deceived by all of these distractions and things which are alluring. All of this is deception. It is temporary. It will dissolve. It will be nothing. It is a mirage. Do not be deceived by any of that, ya ikhwan, especially living in this society. Keep your head down, learn a profession, go to the masjid, keep righteous friends, seek knowledge which is beneficial in the world or in the dunya, and in that there is enough preoccupation away from things which distract and turn you away. And keep away from things which are not beneficial. Don't waste your time in games or computer games or whatever it might be, because all of these are ways in which you are deliberately distracted while you are robbed and embezzled of your iman and of your wealth through other ways. So you've got no time to be engaged in frivolities and pastimes. There's enough for you to be doing and enough challenges to be addressing living in a society like this. And so therefore here, وَشَابٌ نَشَأَ فِي إِبَادَةِ رَبِّهِ is from those people who will have the shade of Allah on the day of judgment. A youth who spends his formative years devoted to Allah's obedience, keeping himself away from evils, temptations, sins which corrupt the mind, corrupt the intellect. They make you develop evil habits that will remain with you for possibly the rest of your life. They will find very, very hard to get rid of. Why do that? Why do that? It's like taking poison that's going to harm you and remain with you for a very long time. Why do that? Why disable your body like that? It doesn't make any sense. So in the same way, why poison your heart and your mind? So the way to do that is to be devoted to Allah's obedience and to be chaste, to be upright, and spend your time worshipping Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and you will see the fruits of that later in your life. Allah will give you plenty. Allah will remove calamities from you. Allah will give you a meaningful, wholesome, good life by His permission.